my channel. I'm coming to you today from New York. We're in the Ludlow hotel, but I really wanted to do a video about my favourite pieces recently and things that I know are going to go in the Black Friday sales, which is great for you guys, not so great for me because I paid full price. You guys don't have to. So you're going to get a list of promo codes and you can shop everything if you want to. So I'm going to start by talking through each piece, and then I'm going to show you how each bit looks as well. But I hope you can enjoy it because it's taken me ages to think of it. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this beautiful cardigan from Urban Outfitters. So it's online only, but I've been looking for a really chunky knit for ages, and I love navy blue. Absolutely love navy blue. Great alternative to black if you're a bit bored of being so black tonal as it gets a bit colder. So this is really great. It's not expensive either, but I'll obviously put all the prices, and it'll be even cheaper like we said. And then under here we've got this just a really basic stripe long sleeve tee from Weekday. These are so cheap. I swear to God, this is like £12, and I just love it so much, tucked into jeans as usual. But I like it because it's got the white neck and it's not just Breton all the way through, so that's really good. And it's like a forest green stripe again instead of blue or black, which is good. So that's one of my faves. The next thing I want to show you is this amazing coat. So this was a panic buy actually. Before I came to New York, because I was like, I haven't got any warm coats. I've got coats upon coats upon coats, but I haven't got anything that's warm, and it's a good job because it's absolutely freezing here. So I went into Weekday and I walked past it at first and I was like, oh, it doesn't really look much, and then I put it on and I haven't taken it off since. I absolutely love it. The cut of it's gorgeous, it's really warm, like it's good for a layer as well. It's like a good top layer if you've got some knitwear underneath. Got a size down as well. I think this is an extra small. Yeah, extra small, and it's still really oversized and cool, so I think literally across the board extra small for everyone would be good. And that at full price was $135, which again I think is an amazing price point for a coat. So I'll show you that because it's my favourite. Then we've got this really basic tee, but I'm really into good basics, so I think it's important to have this one. This is just a burnout black oversized boyfriend t-shirt from Under the Stories, and I wear it all the time. I got a little one in this as well, so size 34, because it is quite oversized, but I just really like it. It reminds me of like an old band tee or something. It's really weathered, but really soft and just a really nice basic. Looks good as well with really skinny high-waisted jeans and a big boot for a night out if you're not into dressing up at the top end. Next is probably one of my favourite things ever. Again, I panic bought this for New York because I was like, oh, I don't have enough like nighttime shirts, it's going to be cold, I don't want to be really dressed up because I'm going to freeze my backside off. So this is Topshop Boutique 100% silk shirt in cream, and the cut and finish of it is amazing. Unfortunately for you, for me, for everyone involved, there is now mascara down the front of this one because we had a little moment on a New York night out where I had to console someone, and she very carefully left me a nice mark here. There's no stain devil in New York, can I just say as well, can't find any, so this we're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? The next piece that I want to show you is, I don't know if you've probably seen this on me already if you follow me on my other channels. This is a big boxy blazer from Under the Stories. It's my favourite thing. I throw it on top of everything, and it is, I love it because it's boxy and it's quite manly really, but again you can tailor it right down and put some heels or some over the knee boots or something with it, and it's a different story altogether. But this is one of my favourite things. I probably could do with washing it, to be honest, because I've worn it an awful lot, and yeah, it's not been through the wash yet. But yeah, very happy with this. This is again Under the Stories. There's a theme here. Under the Stories, just distressed denim mini. And I really love a denim skirt. I love a denim skirt in the summer, but I love a denim skirt in the winter as well. Now I've got a new love for over the knee boots. This is great because you only have like that much skin on show, so there's not too much of a draft, which is good. This is amazing, great for nights out with silky shirts or chunky knits and big boots. It's like quite a versatile piece if you're brave enough, that's all. Then I've got a couple of accessories to show you. The higher end of the scale, but again, Black Friday and all means it's probably going to be quite affordable actually if you save up a little bit of pocket money. First one is this Simon Miller bag. This is suede and it has these amazing tortoiseshell hoops. So I'm a small error, look at the size of this next to my hand. It's a really small bag. It's a mini bag and it does what it says on its tin, and it doesn't really hold an awful lot, but I do love it as a nighttime bag. It is an investment piece, but think carefully how you would use it and how it would work into your wardrobe, because it's a little bit of money to part with if you know, can't fit anything in it. On an ordinary night, I would get lippy, concealer, my bank card, free and easy in there at the bottom, and my phone. My phone just peeks out the top, but I can deal with that. So I do love it, but it is one of those things you have to have a bit of a think about. But hopefully it goes down enough in the sale to be like, yeah, I can do that. The next thing I want to show you is this amazing Loewe Hammock bag. I love Loewe, the quality, everything about them. Like, I think they're just amazing. And you know that I've got my puzzle bag, and I got that in navy blue, and that just has not left my side. So I literally just switch between the two now. There's no room in my wardrobe for any other day handbags. I got it in black because it's classic, goes with absolutely everything. I've worn it every single day in New York. I travelled here with it, I'll travel home with it. It's just my little core bag at the moment. So like I say, I got the medium size, and I absolutely love how big it is. It's like a magic sack, or a sac magique, as I keep saying while I'm here. I'm not French, don't know any French. It opens up quite wide, but in the top there's there's a little like strap to keep it close together so that it maintains its hammocky shape. So yeah, I'll show you how it looks properly, but I absolutely love it, and I'll link where where you can get this from. Comes in lots of colours, but I think keeping it classic in something like this is important because it is a fair amount of money, but I'm very, very happy with it. Next up, we've got some Acne Jensen boots. So I got these last season. They are comfortable now that I've had them a long time, but the leather's quite stiff and quite tough. So if you struggle with like blisters or bunions or anything like that, like I do, then they are a bit of a tough one, but they are the perfect Chelsea boot. Like, they're amazing, absolutely love them. I wear them all the time. They've got like my little toe creases in and everything because I've worn them so much. These come out season after season, so they're never kind of gonna date, I don't think. They're just so classic and just really lovely. But go and try them on maybe, just to make sure that they fit and that your little toes can stand the stiff leather. Moving on to another pair of boots. We've got these amazing Stuart Weitzman boots. I have always shied away from a knee-high or a thigh-high boot because I'm 5'11" and a half, and I always just thought they're never going to fit, so why even bother? So it's a very new adventure for me. I'd got them last week. I've worn them for three of the 5 days that we've been in New York, on a night out or in the day, and I absolutely love them. These are boots that go over a skinny jean, or with a denim skirt, or with some kind of mini skirt. Bit clueless like, but well into it. They're really comfy and they're very warm. So I'll show you how high these come up on me, because these are the thigh high actually, they're called the model. So these are perfect for me, but I think the over the knee boots are great for people of average height. But yeah, these are amazing and I'll link them, and they've only got a small little kitten heel. They're just comfy and you can dance in them and everything, and I feel quite sexy in them too, which is nice, a nice change from a big oversized knit. I'm wearing a couple of the things as well. So this jumper is Under the Stories and I absolutely love it. It's so cozy and warm and I'm just obsessed with it. I love how long and baggy it is. Love the little stripy detail and the big V-neck here. I haven't had this off much either, and I just keep layering on top of it, so in the hope that nobody knows I've worn it for about 5 days. Oh, jeans. These are my normal Voyage weekday jeans, which will probably go on sale. They're only 40 quid anyway, so they're just literally the best thing ever. I think they were in my last video as well. And this Under the Stories belt. I've got a problem with Under the Stories at the moment, I think. I really struggle with belts and I don't ever wear them. And I went shopping the other morning on my panic for New York. Went past the belt section because I thought it'd be nice to just break something up. But I've never found one that I like with a buckle that I like. And I saw this and it was the last one left and I was like, oh, that is a good buckle. So yes, here we are. And it's leather as well, and it does fit into most jeans, even though it's a bit of a wider one. You just bend it in half and pop it through, we're all good. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Absolutely loved filming it for you. Comment, ask me things, do what you need to do, but have an amazing rest of your day, and thank you so much.